In recent years, the topic of gender has become one of the most debated subjects across social, political, and cultural spheres. Among political leaders, former President Donald Trump has made bold and often polarizing statements on the issue. His view that there are only two genders has sparked widespread discussion, applauses from his supporters, and to understand the impact of such statements, let's explore Trump's remarks, their context, and the reactions they've elicited. What did Trump say? Donald Trump has consistently expressed his belief in a binary understanding of gender, stating that there are only two, male and female. This view aligns with traditional understandings rooted in biological distinctions. He has emphasized this belief in speeches, interviews, and political rallies, often tying it to broader themes like family values, religion, and societal structure. During his presidency, Trump's administration implemented several policies that reflected this perspective. For example, his administration rolled back Obama-era protections for transgender individuals, including banning transgender people from serving in the military and limiting protections under Title IX to biological sex. These policies were presented as a way to uphold fairness and consistency in how gender is recognized and defined. The political strategy for Trump, discussing gender in binary terms, is not just about ideology but also about political strategy. By voicing this perspective, he appeals to a base of conservative voters who share similar views on issues of tradition, religion, and morality. Many in this group feel that progressive discussions about non-binary identities challenge long-standing norms and erode societal cohesion. Trump has used this topic to frame his broader arguments about resisting what he describes as the radical left or woke culture. By linking his views on gender to broader cultural debates, he positions himself. Reactions to Trump's remarks. Trump's statements on gender have drawn mixed reactions. Supporters praise his straightforward approach, arguing that his perspective reflects biological facts and common sense. They also feel that his administration's policies created clearer definitions in a landscape where they believe boundaries were becoming increasingly blurred. Critics, on the other hand, see Trump's stance as harmful and exclusionary. Advocacy groups for LGBTQ+ rights argue that such rhetoric erases the identities of transgender and non-binary individuals, contributing to stigma, discrimination, and marginalization. They emphasize that gender is more complex than the binary and involves elements of identity, culture, and personal experience. Cultural context and controversy. The conversation about gender is deeply rooted in societal shifts toward inclusivity and understanding. Many institutions have adopted more expansive views, recognizing genders beyond male and female, and implementing policies to respect chosen pronouns and gender identities. This cultural shift has led to conflicts between those embracing these changes and those who see them as a deviation from traditional norms. Trump's stance enters this cultural divide and amplifies the debate. Supporters of broader gender recognition often criticize binary definitions as overly simplistic and argue that they fail to accommodate the full diversity of human experience. Meanwhile, advocates of the two-gender framework argue that deviating from traditional biological understandings leads to confusion and undermines societal stability. Broader implications of the debate. Trump's comments on gender bring to light a deeper conversation about the role of government in defining social norms. Should governments enforce traditional understandings of gender, or should they adapt to accommodate changing cultural landscapes? This question extends beyond Trump and touches on how societies globally approach issues of identity and inclusivity. Furthermore, it highlights the challenges of navigating a polarized world, where identity politics often dominate the discourse. For some, Trump's statements are a call to preserve foundational truths. For others, they represent an unwillingness to embrace progress and empathy. Conclusion: the ongoing debate. The debate surrounding gender is far from settled. Donald Trump's statement about there being only two genders is one perspective in a broader, ongoing discussion about identity, biology, and societal change. Whether one agrees or disagrees, it's crucial to approach the topic with a commitment to respectful dialogue and a willingness to understand differing points of view. As we move forward, society will continue to grapple with these questions, influenced by cultural shifts, scientific insights, and political leadership. For now, Trump's remarks stand as a reminder of the divides that shape modern discourse and the importance of finding common ground amidst diversity.